Well, hello, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Elle, and here at the Winning Wallet, we know it's never too early and never too late to start taking good care of our finances. Today, you guys, we are going to attempt to do our cash condensing, our binder condensing, get some of our money back into the bank, earning some interest. I don't have a high yield savings account that I dip into regularly. I do have a mutual fund, however, where most of my larger savings goes. I have a regular savings account, a regular checking account, and then that mutual fund where I just am letting the interest accrue to set up for my future financial success, my future, I don't know, security, really, you guys. I am not too far anyway, out from retirement, and in another few years I should feel pretty secure that my finances are looking good as I head into that long-awaited time, that long-awaited season of my life. So you're going to be seeing this video at the end of March. How was March for everybody? I am telling you what, at school, you guys, we are headed into testing season. It is such a busy time for students and administrators and teachers. Our students in the United States, in the state of Florida, go through so many assessments throughout the year. So a good chunk of the month of April and pretty much all of May is spent testing. So it's a stressful time for everybody. The expectations are quite high. And to be honest, one of the reasons I made a change in my not my testing assignment, my teaching assignment for this year, was that I feel too many people had been losing sight of the fact that these are our children. They are precious little human beings who deserve time and loving care and to be listened to and to be taught with respect and personal regard for who they are as little people maturing and growing and developing. And I think the education system has lost sight of so much of what makes our children special. And too many times we're just looking at data and test scores. That's one of the main reasons I did make a change. And it's been fantastic for me, you guys. It has really brought the joy back into teaching. So anyway, before we jump into it, could you please go to your notification settings on YouTube? And if you do not have the bell hit for all notifications, if you would take a moment and do that for me, I would certainly appreciate it. Without that notification bell, my content is not going to reach you. Unfortunately, YouTube does hold back certain content. And when I took that break, let me tell you something. I needed it, of course, but I think behind the scenes, YouTube made some changes, probably dropped some subscriptions, some subscribers, really, and maybe even turned off some of the notifications. So if you guys would just double check that notification bell, make sure that it is hit so that you receive notification of my videos, I would appreciate it. Now, let's go ahead and jump in. I have my Sinking Funds binders here. The purple one with all the wonderful little stickers. This is my favorite binder. I just love it. It actually holds my short-term sinking funds, so I'm going to put that there because we're going to start with the long-term sinking funds. And the reason we're doing this is because this is not money that I dip in and out of frequently. These sinking funds are set up to handle things like car maintenance twice a year, an emergency if one should come up. Other things in here are furniture. I am looking maybe to replace this desk or at least have an expansion desk where I can do my YouTube work. So The sinking funds are categories that we set up to add to little bit by little bit over time so that the money is available when we need it. So we don't have to dip into checking. We don't have to put something on a credit card because we have already saved up for it. So we're going to start here. We're going to start with the long-term sinking funds. And I do have my prop money here, as well as I don't want to swap out all the money because I do need to have some cash on hand, but we're going to go ahead and jump in and get started and see where we land. Okay, so the first category here is for my car. So when I service my car, I'm not going to pay cash. I'm going to put that on my rewards card so that I am earning some points and earning cash back. And at the end of last year, I did redeem my credit card reward points and had a nice chunk of change added to my checking account. So that is the only reason I'm using that card. I don't carry a credit card balance. I pay it off every single month, and that's the only credit card that I have active right now. So I'm in a good place with that. I feel confident with that, and it's a system that has worked well. So let's go ahead. I have my paper here, actually. And again, one of the reasons I need to increase my desk size is because this one is so small. So, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to move this out of the way. This binder, at least move it to the side, you guys. Okay, that looks better. So in my car maintenance, right here off to the side, we have 51, 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so total, you guys, in car maintenance, we have 383. And I'm going to take, I think, 200 out, and we will leave 183. So we have 51, 50. Let me put that 50 to the side. So here's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. However, you know what I am thinking, you guys? I'm thinking of getting rid of these smaller bills, right? So let's go ahead. I have the 100 here, and I want to swap out 200. So let me get creative here and see what I can do. Okay, this should be $200. Ooh, that was messy. That was messy. But you know, this is the fun part. This is where I'm learning something new, you guys. I am learning a new process that so many of you have down like this. You can just do it. You whiz right through it. I don't do this regularly, so it's new for me, and it's going to be messy. But you know what? I'm learning, and I am grateful for that. So here we go. Let's see if this is 200. 51, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 200. So this goes to the side, and I will put 200 here to make note of what I am swapping out. I will get, let's just do 50s, 100, 200. All right, so this still should be $383. 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, plus the 50 makes 383. Oh, goodness, I'm sweating. I'm sweating to the oldies, you guys. Not really. I am sweating, but not to the oldies. Okay, so 200 back to the bank, being able to be invested to earn some great rewards. Let's move on to emergencies. Now, with my emergency category, you guys, I have been beefing this up over time. So some of this has gone back to the bank for investment. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already in prop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. So I'm going to put these back, grab this 500 placeholder. Isn't that pretty? I bought this going on 2 years ago. I love those colors. You know how I feel about the what do they call them? The gemstone colors? Is that what they're called? Gem tones or gem tones? I think that's what they are. Okay, so now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 in real cash. And again, we have that stray 50. So there's 500. You know what? I might go ahead and grab that other 500 placeholder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do that. We already know we have that 500 taken out. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So, and then we have this 50. Let's count that again. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So this is another 300, you guys. So I didn't do this on the calculator, but 500 and 300 is 800. We know that, right? Is that right? Yes, Elle, that's right. Don't double check yourself all the time. It's okay. Okay, one more time. We're going to hold this out. 20, 40, 60. So this is 250. This makes 300. And then we will grab 1, 2, 3. So altogether, you guys, we are swapping out 800 for emergency. 800. And we already had in prop money this 500, or we had represented 500 in different prop money. Let's move these back. So we have 500, 1,000, 1, 2, 3. So 1,300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,310, 11, 12, 13. 1,313 in emergency. And one thing I need to do, you guys, is put this money that we have condensed back into the money holder, or the money tray, I should say, because we can condense some of these ones and get them out of here. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so this may indeed be the messiest cash condensing of all time, you guys, in YouTube budgeting history. Let's move on to shopping. Oh, goodness. It's okay. Now, for the category shopping, this is where I probably want to have a little bit of cash on hand, but depending on what we're up to as of now, I may be able to at least condense a little bit. So here we go. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So right off the bat, I'm going to take two $100 placeholders. Okay, let's move this to the side. Let's see what else we have. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and another 100, you guys. So let's do two 50s here. No. Change my mind. I think we're going to leave it at that. Let me count, make sure this is 200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. We're going to leave it there only because I want to keep that cash on hand. So we are swapping out the 200, but let's see if we can condense some of this. Let's see what we have. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 13. So we're going to take out, let's grab a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can do that and grab a 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Let's do 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and take 3 20s. Oh my gosh. Okay, nerve-wracking. So in shopping, we actually condensed, but we also swapped the 200. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 313. Next up is going to be the home envelope. And again, I might want to keep a little bit of cash here, but probably not as much as what we have here. So let's hold out that 50, that troublemaker, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So there's 150, but let me get rid of these ones first. I know this is kind of backwards, but I want to get rid of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so let's see what we have here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 72. So we have this 50 and 172. We're going to leave the 50, you guys. I don't have a problem with that. Let's take another 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We'll do that in prop. I guess I'm visual. Is that what that means? That I have to have everything spread out so that I can see it? And then we have 10, 20, 30, and 40. I think we're gonna leave this here because if I just need some light bulbs or if I need an air conditioning filter or something like that, but I'm pretty comfortable with that. So for home, we actually only swapped out $50. We could have done more, but again, I want to have a little bit of money on hand. Living in the hurricane state of Florida, you know, it just doesn't hurt to keep some cash on hand. So we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92 to 10, 22. So 222. Oh my goodness. Okay, I hope we're doing this right. Moving. I am not planning on moving anytime soon. All of this can get turned into the prop money, but actually I already have done that, so we're going to leave that as is. So we're just going to put a line there. And then furniture, the last category in my long-term sinking funds. I do need a new desk, but I will put that on the card for rewards. I will not be paying cash for that. I'm looking to spend a few $100s on that because I'd like something to last, you know, something that I'm proud to have in my house and something that really services me well. So I'll be using the cashback reward card for that, but I'll most likely have most of it already in the bank. So let's see what we have. 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94. So right off the bat, you guys, we're going to do 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's double check, make sure this is 400. 51, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 4. Okay, and so remaining in this envelope is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. So let's do this should be $80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, let's double check, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, and all together, 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 480, 490, 492. Okay, so that takes care of the major part of this cash swap. Let's see what we can do to condense some of these smaller bills out of here. And so we will move on to that right now.